I'm coming in for, I believe, check day 4. Had much better weather. Hopefully it turned into a catch somewhere on the Beaver or Otter. But I'm gonna pull the gear. I got a lot of fur handling to do. But we'll get on down the line, see if we made any catches. And Judith will be helping me. I got 3 freezers full of fur to put up, so we'll get on down the line, get the gear pulled today, and hopefully the people at the duck clubs will start calling me once they get through duck hunting. I got some problem spots they want me to hit, but I got to get this fur start putting this fur up. There's a ton of it to do. We'll get the morning started. There's set number 1 of the morning. Nothing in it. That's Hammers number 3 modified 4-coil dogless. And we'll get it pulled. I was hoping. Last time I set this area, I caught a female otter right there. But I'll get that set pulled and move down. There's set number 2. I was just going to go out here and pull the stake out in deep water, pull it up and go up here and pull the trap. Didn't think it had anything in it. Oh, we got a tank. Got a big one. I'll get over here in shallow water, get him rolled in the boat. Beaver number 1. Whew, that's a whole lot better than it was yesterday. That caster mound right there scored the 2nd catch in 4 days, but both of these beaver are huge. We'll look at it in a minute. There's beaver number 1 rolled in the boat for the morning. It's bigger than an average 2-year-old, and the casters feel like two golf balls. They're full, so it's usually your 2-year-olds have just a little more than shells. So this one is starting to be fully mature. I'd say a little bigger than a 2-year-old, but not full grown, but it is out marking caster mounds. So it's not, it's gonna be a good one to put up. It's probably, I don't know, 58-inch beaver, 58 to 60-inch beaver, nothing huge, but the caster glands are full, and it's another tail for the bounty. I'll get him stored behind me and keep moving. Where's a good look at that crossover set? I had hopes for an otter here in the short time I had the set located, but I'd moved the driftwood here to make a pinch point, and had it set right there. So that would have been the first step into the water. Nothing. Just a raccoon on this set. And 1 raccoon, and I believe a couple of misses, and I think they've got the message, don't come back. Which is bad, because I was sure hoping for an otter there. I'll get it stored and keep moving. I'm getting down to this set. No good on it, but there's a good look at how the set looks on the bottom. It's just camouflaged in, shoved out in the mud. And right there, right in front of that caster mound. It did nothing last night, but I guess it's about time to get out of here. I've had 2 raccoons in this set in 4 days, and nothing today. Keep moving. I'm getting to this set, this caster mound I had set up, and I told you it wasn't deep enough to drown, but they would run out here and make a blowhole and find a way to drown themselves. But here's beaver number 2 of the morning. I'll get him stored, get him pulled over in the boat, and we'll take a better look at him. But that set hit. Take a look at it in a minute. Nice 2-year-old. Good clean skin. Back foot catch on TS85 above the ankle. And toes are still touching the pan. I'll get him out of the trap. Get the trap pulled and keep moving down. Well, there's catch number 2 off of that castor mound. It's where I had an otter toenail in it the other day. Had an otter toenail in it, I think a raccoon, and now 2-year-old beaver. In 3 days, or 4 days, it's been a pretty active little set. There's the 2-year-old. Well, I'd had this 330 set, hoping that the beaver would come back in their ditch, go up in here and work this castor mound where I put some castor, but in the 4 days of checking it, this one has not produced anything. But the next 2 traps have. So we'll get this one pulled, stored, and move down to the last 2. Hopefully we've got something down there. Well, I got nothing on this castor mound. I can see the trap bedded right up next to it. Well, it runs on a cable out here to my stake in deeper water. I had a catch right here the other day, but nothing since then. But I'll get the trap pulled, stored, and move on down. And it does not look like the last one had anything either. I think I can still see the top of the 330H stand, but I'll get this set pulled and move down there. Getting down to my last set to pull for the morning, and had everything set up for them to go under that dive stick. I can see the 330 down there. I can see the dog still on the jaw, so it's not set off. But it was a good set. I caught one there, and no fresh tracks on the mounds. So I'm taking 5 beaver out of here this series of sets, so not bad. I'll get this one pulled and stored, and we'll get a better look at the boat round. I just got a phone call before I even got the last set pulled. A guy down the road from me is losing all his animals, his cats and dogs, peacocks, chickens. So he's wanting me to come set some coyote traps on his property. He's gonna loan me a 4-wheeler to run the traps on. That sounds like a good idea. And he's only 3 miles from the house. I know there's a big pack of coyotes because I hear them every night. I've been wanting to trap this pack of coyotes for a while, and it seems like now I got the opportunity. I don't know what shape they'll be in as far as being rubbed or broken down, but he's right down the road from a deer processing place, and that's where they always dumping the bones. So there's a good pack of coyotes. I've got to go over and give that a look. We'll get this set pulled and see you back at the boat ramp. Catch of the day. A good dark skinned 2-year-old, and one that's bigger than the average 2-year-old. It's got fuller casters, but it's still not full grown. But it's the 2 beaver for the day. Gonna get out of here.